So for all you biscuit on a bike fans, I'm out without a bike. I'm out with a rucksack and the dog, which you've just seen go herring past. I'm going to see how she copes. I don't think she'll settle for a camp, but I've got the stove, I've got some food, got some water and a cuppa. I think I've got a cuppa, probably forgotten. And well, I'll just get sat down somewhere and see how she settles for a little while, and that's it. Just pack up and head back, because she's only 1 year old, so I don't know how she'll take to it. We've had a few issues with her with spinal injuries, or spinal femoral nerve. That's it, femoral nerve. That's where she's got the problems. And she's been getting a bit raggy with it, so I don't want to take her out of her comforts until she's probably coming up 2 year old, so it'll be this time next year. But this year I've completely missed all trips away on the bike. I normally only go for a couple, so you haven't missed much, but I feel as though I've really missed them. We'll talk about that one later, and let's just see where the evening takes us. Hello, you're going to introduce yourself. Sit. No, you're not going to sit, are you? Oh, you're going to flop down. Stay seated. Stay down. That's a good girl. Now, introduce yourself. I'm Twiglet the knob dog. Isn't that right? Yes, good girl. Yeah. Nobby, are you ready to carry on? We'll go make a pretendy camp. Come on then. Let's go. And now the light is fading, and I must pick my eating spot. And I think I'm going to be either in these trees just over to this side to my right, or these ones all the way down there ahead of me. And I can see a barn owl. No, I can see a kestrel. Wow, lovely. I was going to say, oh no, it is a barn owl. It was just hovering like a kestrel. That's amazing. And the camera would never pick it up. But I'm heading down to the trees down the bottom, and I'll see where we get set up and get our little fire started for food. I just had to put Twiglet back on the lead because she's being a knob. That's why we call her knob dog. Yeah, it's awesome seeing. I don't think you'll be able to see the tiny dot in the distance that's moving slowly towards me. Hopefully. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong part of the camera, so I can't see, but time to be quiet. I don't know if the camera picked that up at all. But maybe within 20 meters of me. Oh, that was awesome. It twizzle round, just tie me in knots. Right, let's have a look. That couple have gone over there. Twiglet, come and say hello to the camera, and ready to be off ski. There you go. Come on then, zoomies. Whee, off you go. Yeah, she's an idiot. Yeah, it's getting on a bit dark now, so I'm going to have to find my spot in the next 15 minutes and clear a little place to get sat down and get dinner on the go. I mean, once I've got a bit of flame on, it'll be champion, because I'll get a bit of light from that. Hopefully Twiglet won't dive into it. This is all part of a bit of an experiment to see how she's going to cope with camping. Tonight isn't a camp. It's just come out, bring some of the stuff, get sat down and set up and see how she goes. And if she takes to doing this next time the missus is away, I think I might come out and play. Yeah, I'll do this a couple more times with her and make sure that she's happy, and then hopefully next summer will be I'll take her out on a couple of one-nighters. That'll be exciting. I'd still rather go, well, no, I'd still rather go away on the bike. That's a horrible thing to say, because I'd like to take Twiglet with us. I'd like to go away on the bike. I'd like to do both. I'd like to take the missus as well. All three of us go. But Michelle likes the creature comforts now. Well, I'm at the trees. I'm going to look for somewhere to break in and see what I can get. Well, here I am in a little dark settle. It's a little later than anticipated, and unfortunately I don't know where Twiglets ran off to. I've been shouting her for a few minutes, and if she doesn't turn up in the next couple of minutes, this whole project is abandoned. Thumbs up. Great. If she comes back and we're in the next couple of minutes, I'll show you where I'm going to be sitting down and making dinner. Well, the good news is, no sooner as she then I turned the camera off, then she came back, panting a little head off. Anyway, let's see what we can see down here. So basically, it's going to be a tiny little twig fire. None of that has been dug over. That is actually just scraping the leaf litter off the surface. If you see here, it just literally moves and it's all bare underneath. Here's Twiglet all panty and hot. She's going to get a drink in a few seconds, and she's tied herself up because she's so great. Come here. What have you done to yourself, you absolute nugget? How have you managed this? Right, just wait there. Untangle that, untangle that. Right, there you go. You're going to be camera side. Get off. Get off. Right. Let's see if I can do what I need to do. I'm not going to be able to see like that, am I? Because I'm going to have this on my head, which means the benefactors of the movie oops. I've knocked it all over. I need to put it back. Right, now let us see if I can get the fire lit. Scrape some of the ferro rod in there first, and then there we go. Get a bit of leaf litter going over it. Get some twiggies on the go. Using a little pile. But as I say, oh, there's Knob Dog. This is just a twig flame, and it's really just for me to get some cooking done. I can't believe, well, it caught on the first strike of the second attempt. Put my flint and steel over there, and get off it! Oh, why are you taking my flint and steel? I'm just going to gradually build this up. And hopefully make a nice pile of coals, have myself a drink, and me and Twiglet can have dinner. On your bed. What I might look at doing, I've got a few branches here, which, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about my special trick. Doesn't matter where I am, the smoke will always follow me. But I'm hoping between some of these branches with snakes on them, I'm going to be able to fix up. Oh, that's a weak one, isn't it? Let's just get me little drill and see how much space I actually need. Well, those two will fit over there, and I need something on the other side. So, what do you think to that, Twiglet? I'm just trying to get a couple of... That's a bit of a moisty, is that? Yeah, they're all a bit weak. I've got some really good burning branches, but nothing good for putting the wire rack on, have I? It's a bit stupid of me, really. I mean, that sort of works. I can lean them in. Lean that over that way. Oh yeah, that'll cook. Sounds like the children are out with the fireworks. do think Twiglet's trying to help, but what I've got here is a couple of lovely chunks of belly pork. And let's get these on the cooking griddle. I might just, no, I think that's actually alright, isn't it? Get that height. I don't think I'm going to need any more. I mean, these are going to be a while cooking, Twiglet, but I can't argue they are starting to go really nicely. Crisping up just nice, those two. Let's have a look at this one. Ow, 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 that's hot. Yes, that's very hot. Came from a hot place called a fire. Oh. Let's take a look and see what the sides will look like on the other side. Oh, that one's looking nice. This one's feeling well done. Oh yes. This one's definitely the longer cooking one, but it has been further away from the heat. But not too much longer, I don't think. Look at how lovely they look. Don't they just look great? I mean, the middle one's fantastic. That one on the end can be a certain little knob dogs. And I've got my homemade chopping board there. I'm just going to use... well, I was going to use a fork. Ah, it's behind me. I'll take that off the heat totally. Pop it on there. I'll get this chopped up a little knob dog. That feels so succulent and nice. Well, I think there some belly pork went down really well. I think she really enjoyed it. And now the embers are just becoming embers. And I've got my pork chops to eat. And by not subjugating you to it means, like, not really, because... Crunchy. And juicy. And meaty. Oh yeah. I think that's enough torture for you. See you on the plus side.